a little beefcake now. Yo, guess what? Another tank build coming along. This time it's gonna be the STORMHAMMER. Insert. After my Templar Flame video, I've been seeing tanks that are saying like, oh, I'm Templar Flame because of your video, blah, 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 which is really cool. So I thought I would hopefully contribute a little more to the server of tanks. And this time with the STORMHAMMER, the Thor, hammer throwing, chain lightning, zapping god of tanking. So STORMHAMMER, if you know concussive blow, it turns into this badass thing called STORMHAMMER, a ranged attack that does nature damage. This attack does not stun the target but increases your spell damage by your stamina and reduces damage taken by 10%. Dealing damage with Thunderclap or Hammer of Righteous empowers your lightning bolt and chain lightning for 8 seconds, increasing their threat and making them reduce the cooldown of STORMHAMMER. So it's gonna be a lot of weaving, thunderclaps, hammers, and then more lightning. This can be lightning and hammers. So Thor, going over the skill cards, I need concussive blow is a requirement, so I threw that in. Chain lightning, tank cooldown. You only get so many legendary cards, and this one is at least a cooldown, so we'll take it. Holy shield, because I am gonna be Righteous Fury and have sword and board. My luckies, spell power, defense cooldown, more shield, possible defense cooldown if I get Void Walker. I'm starting with Righteous Fury, of course, T-claps, LBs, lightning bolts, and Shield of the Righteousness, which it's gonna be a spell damage tank with lightning and hammers. I'm excited. Let's get into it. And look at that, right off the get, level 10 Flame Tongue. I'm gonna queue up through on Crackling Thunder because I'm thunderclapping. I'm not gonna run a legendary yet. I will see how it goes. The dreaded Wailing Caverns. All right, I gotta get my shield. Where's Kresh? There it is. Oh yeah. And there's the other. All right, I'm finishing up Wailing Caverns here. Got my Chain Lightning. I've got my Concussive Blow. I've got my STORMHAMMER ready to go. STORMHAMMER does more damage based on how much stamina I have, so I'm just gonna stack stamina. Any talent that gives me stamina, we're gonna get it going. Love the sound of STORMHAMMER. I need Maelstrom weapons. Stat. ASAP. Like, now. I'm a little beefcake now. The sound of that. Chef's a kiss. Oh, I can finally. Maelstrom. I almost just yeeted it out of the game on accident. It's gonna be sick if I can hit Shockwave. Mage armor. Actually, I'm gonna take mage armor. Reduce magic damage taken. It seems kind of nice. Hand of freedom, perfect. Look at this. My last 2 prestiges have been so nice to me. After such a long, grueling journey of bad rolls, I now just get the builds. This isn't even draft anymore. It's just give me the build. All right, so I think I have some gear here. I got some gear here. Is there anything else I need damage-wise? Oh, now I can. Ooh, now I can get Thunderstruck. You've been. Ow, wow, wow. I think there's a cool Thunderstruck sort of badass here. Thunder deals nature damage. In addition, I clap and shock. Usually it's the other way around. You shock, then you get the clap. I clap. Oh, I don't have ration. I shock. I have hit 70. I've done some heroics. I've been getting a little bit of gear. The Booming Thunder chickens are out of the coop, running around with their heads cut off, pulling insane DPS with just hitting chain lightning. There are Stormborn hybrids out there. We need the chain lightning tank, and this is it. This is it. As always, my build is in the Discord, so check that out. I'm gonna do some heroics here to show you the gameplay of it. Look at that insta-Q. Lightning Mastery, and Overload do have a double chance to reduce the cooldown of Concussive Blow STORMHAMMER. So I think that is necessary for the 100% uptime. The Black Morass again. I ran a few heroics outside of the recordings because I wanted to test it out and hone the build in. And I got Black Morass every time. This is my 4th Black Morass on this character. I don't know, are people looking for the trinket? What's going on? So my left weak aura is tracking the STORMHAMMER. That's what's when this is up, this is going to reduce my cooldown for Stormhammer. The top one is the actual damage reduction. So there's the damage reduction. There's that. And then when I have both up, when I want to do that, reduce the cooldown as much as I can. As you can see there, my Stormhammer got refreshed with the double proc. The 10% damage reduction up all of the time. That's kind of key. I do have defensive magic. I think it might be necessary. I am playing this as hybrid as opposed to going full in. All right, the boss. This guy knockback, that could be a real problem. Any sort of knockback is gonna limit this build. Yep, there it is. Keeping Storm Shield up. Big zap. Double zap. Now, I've heard shield tanks are at the bottom of the barrel right now. From what I've seen of my other characters in Mythic Pluses and whatnot, I have to agree. When I think tank, I think shield, and that's what I want to play. These stuns are fucking out of control. Man, these stuns. Shit, so annoying. No wonder there's no tanks. Hey, stop looting the hourglass and help me with these guys. Hey, Jonas. You want some of this lightning, bro? Gotta hit him with a little bit of the... Get absolutely clapped. Thunder, that is. That's what I'm talking about. I'm wearing purples on my body like a pimp. Defense, shield. That is the Stormhammer tank. Thanks for watching. Thanks for getting this far. Got the build. It's in the Discord as always. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that cool stuff. This build is probably comparable to the Templar of Flame if you enjoyed that sort of tank. This is your Chain Lightning tank. If you're looking at some sort of Thor wannabe, I know the new movie's coming out, so if you want to get your rocks off to some Chris Hemsworth, this might be the best way. I mean, internet does exist, but look, trying to roleplay, what's a better way? That took a strange turn. I wasn't expecting to go that route. When you bring the God of Thunder into it, then all of a sudden things start getting a little electric. Look, it's not as powerful as Thor. It's definitely the Natalie Portman version of the it's definitely the Natalie Portman version of the Thor. That's sexist. We're not going that route. Look, I dug a hole and I'll dig it out. Natalie Portman and Chris Hemsworth is in that movie? I mean, look. I'd watch. What I'm saying, the booming chickens out there are getting contagious. Those little thunder cluckers, that's good. Thunder cluckers are contagious out there. And look, the lightning has now struck the tank. That's what I'm rocking with. It's probably not going to get through Mythics, but guess what? It's going to, you know, it's like the 4th movie of Thor. It's probably not that good. It wants to be the first one, and the first one's very good. But the 4th one? Maybe, is it 5th? 5? How many Thors are there? There's 4. Love and thunder. Look, spread the love and get a little thunder down to your tanks. What else is there to say? Whoa, whoa!